guys, welcome to Living Life in Texas. My name is Maggie and we are going to budget out March. All right, so as always, let's grab our card and see what we get today. Be truly glad, there is wonderful joy ahead. 1 Peter 1:6. Awesome. Love it. Okay. So, we've got some big news. I'm excited. So, we went through in one of my earlier videos, which should have posted by now, my tax return. I did change up a little bit. I was going to go ahead and order a year's worth of dog meds, but I decided just to do 6 months. That way I could put some money to taxes. So this is going to be what we're doing for my tax return. I have gotten this, which you will see in the budget. Big things right now so far. My oldest has a DMV appointment. My mom is going to take her to that, and my youngest is going to turn 15, guys. 15. It's crazy. And then for work, I have a book study that I'm going to do this evening. We will be off as well, so let's put that here. We will be at spring break this week. So I will not be tutoring this week, but I am going to go talk to my principal. Well, my assistant principal is going to be with us. Today is the 23rd. So tomorrow my assistant principal is going to be there with us. We're going to do like Saturday school. So for kids that have a lot of absences or tardies or stuff like that, they can make up time. So I'm going to let her know that I would like to work pretty much the rest of the year on Saturday, because that's 4 hours, which is $160. It's $40 an hour. So, and then on top of that, I'll have my weekly tutoring that I'm going to do. And that will be for an hour, which is $50 an hour. I'm hoping maybe they'll do $50 for the Saturday school too. We'll see, because I don't know what the code is. If the code is, we have to put in a code if it's the same or if it's different or what they're going to do. But anyways, this is just a training to get my hours that I need. I don't get paid for that. But anyways, it's no big deal. Okay, so let's get busy. We have lunches, State Farm, Bank of America, iCloud, PNC, Planet Fitness, Barclays, Visa, Verizon Electric, Falcon, and my Apple Card. So I went ahead and put all my credit cards here just because I am rolling some of these into cards. I don't know if I'm going to keep it that way though. I don't know. Okay, so I know what we're gonna have for our money, just because I didn't get this done before I got sick. So my check came in at $4,981.70. That is because of tutoring. There was a Saturday on there as well. And then I also got my tax return, which gives me $8,767.70 for the month of March. Now, this is tax return as well, so this is going to include this plan. So we're going to work with that. So for State Farm, we're going to put $354 because this has gone up, which is stupid. This is probably going to be a word that I'm using a lot. Let's see. Can we see everything, guys? Yeah. Okay. Lunches, I'm going to set aside $100. I don't know exactly how much she's going to need yet. I'm just gonna round and put just the whole numbers because I don't want to deal with change right now. iCloud, we're gonna say $3. Planet Fitness, we're gonna put 30. I know that we're gonna have a fee sometime coming, so I figured if I just round it to 30 and let it sit, then we'll offset that a little bit. We're gonna put 200 for Verizon. I know it should go down a little bit, but I'm not sure how much. Electric, I'm gonna leave it $350 just because you never know. Although it's been nice. I don't have anything on right now except for my fans just to keep the air moving. Let's see, for gas, I'm gonna go ahead and put 200 just because. 100 for stupid spending, and then I'm gonna do the 35 for copays, which altogether is $1,444. So if we take 8767.7 minus 1444, we have $7,323.70 left. This is not a normal budget because I got my tax return. So this is not normal, guys. This is really not normal either because it's usually about 45, 46. But I did work like, I think I had 15 hours of tutoring. So, all right, so cash is pretty much the same. 200 for family, 100 for mom, 25 for each kid, 200 for pets, 500 for groceries, 50 for eating out, and 20 for medical, which is $11.20. That doesn't really change. So $11.20, so we have $62.03 left. Now, I went ahead and put the starting amounts for sinking funds. I'm not going to mess with this just yet. We're going to just keep going. And then we will get to kind of that stuff in a moment. So for Barclays, I am going to be paying, let's see, I'm gonna make, well, I know I have to do 83 for Bank of America. I want to do 83 there, and then let's see. Okay, I'm gonna write this number down. I do have my cheat sheet over here, but that way I don't forget it. Okay, so I want to put out of my check $1,200, and then I'm gonna put $800 from tax return to Barclays, which is $2,000. So in all, it would be $2,083 that I would be putting towards debt. That's my plan. Now, 6203 minus 2083, which is 4120. Okay, that will work, I think. Okay, so let's see about sinking funds. So for sinking funds, I want to do 183 because I have 117, right? It's 183 plus 117, yes, which will give me 300 for March. For class, I'm gonna put in 1390. That comes out of my taxes, my tax return. For taxes, I want to put in 224. For animals, I'm not actually going to take any out in cash or anything in Christmas. Nothing for subs or giving. I do want to take out 25 for car just because it is kind of low. Nothing for medical, holidays. Nothing for end of year, makeup, hair, clothing, planning, prepping, house, school, tech, or vacation. Okay, then I want to take out 100 for me, for my savings. I want to do 175 for kid 1 and 214 for kid 2. And then I want to do, let's see, for challenges with my tax return. Let's see, what is that? My paper's backwards here. For savings challenges for tax return, I want to do 419. So I want to do 500 for my paycheck. So this is my, like, kind of both, I guess you could say. So I'm trying to do this where I don't confuse myself or you guys. So let's actually take this out and let's take this out, and we'll say nothing there. And then, yeah, let's put 0 here. We'll put 75 here. Sorry guys, I know it's gonna make it a mess, but that's okay. 114 here and 5. So this is just for my paycheck. Okay, that's what this is what my plan is for my paycheck, and then this is my plan for my tax return. So we're gonna add those together in a moment. So 183 plus 25 plus 75 plus 114 plus 500 is 897. So I had, well, let's just start over so I can make sure I'm doing this correct. So 8767 minus 1444 minus 1120 minus 897 minus 1283. Okay, 1283, which gives me 4,023 left in my bank account to take out this amount. Minus 2758. 1265 left. Okay. Just making sure that I've done this right. That's, like, this one's a little bit different because I am doing slightly different because I've got a little bit more things going on here. Okay, I think that's right. 1265 left. So for cash, I'm gonna do 200 for, now this is regular cash, and then you'll see in just a second I'm gonna add all of this together. 200, 500, 50, 20, 183, 1390. So here is where I'm gonna kind of put all of my things together. 25 for car, 100 for mom, 175, 214, and then 919 for challenges, which should give us 4350 in all for all cash. For all cash. Okay, so we're gonna do 8 and 4. We're gonna do 4 and 4. We're gonna do 120, 120, 15, and 15. We're gonna do 2 and 5, 150, and then 120. Then we're gonna do 100, 150, 170, 180, 183. 1390, we want 1300s, a 50, 2 20s, yes, and 224, we want 200s, a 20, and 4 ones. Then here we want a 20 and, oops, not there, a 5. Okay, then down here we're gonna just do 100, 150, 75. Here we're gonna do 100, 150, 2 20s, a 10, 2 5s, and 4 1s. And then for challenges, so I broke these down a little bit more just so I could make sure that I was putting money together, like doing what I needed to get done here. So 300s, 4 50s, 10 20s, 10 10s, 13 5s, and 54 1s. Okay, so this should be 29, 9, 33, 16, 23, and 65. And then if we put this all together, 29 hundreds, 9 50s gives you 450, 33 20s gets you 660, 16 10s gets you 160, 23 5s gives you 115, and then 65 1s. And that should 29 plus 450 plus 660 plus 160 plus 115 plus 65 is 4350. Now that is a combination of this money, so 897, this money, and this money. But right. Except I'm not taking the 45 out. Okay, I'm not taking the 45 out. So, anyways, okay. I figured it out. I promise I figured it out. And it works. Because this is my monthly cash. This is my nails. And then this is a combination of sinking funds and taxes, if that makes sense. Yes. So it works, I promise. I've done this a few times, but I know it doesn't probably seem like it's gonna work, but it does work. So 1390 plus 380. I'm not going to take the 45 out. 300 plus 419 plus 224. So I really need 2713 in cash from there. And then we'll take 1120. And then we'll take the 879, which gives you 4730. So what am 380? So what did I not put the 380? Hold on. Did I forget something? Emergency funds. The emergency fund. I forgot. Emergency fund. Did I not write this down? I did not. Guys, I totally didn't even realize this. Wow. I don't have a place for emergency fund. Okay. I'm going to take out giving and put e-fund. And that's 380. So 350, 70, 80. Okay. And so that's going to change this. Wow. Okay. 29 plus 3. Right, 29 plus 3 is 32, so 3,200. That's crazy. I'm so glad I walked through this because I totally didn't even realize that I forgot that. Let's see, another 20. So 680. Yeah, 680. And a 10, so 17, so that will be 170. Okay, so that should be right. 3,200 plus 500 plus 680 plus 170 plus 115 plus 65, 4730. Yes, and that should be right now. 200 plus 100 plus 50 plus 700 plus 70 plus 183 plus 1390 plus 224 plus 380 plus 25 plus 100 plus 175 plus 214 plus 919 is 4730. Okay, woo! Guys, I'm so glad. Like, thank you so much for sitting through that, because I would have not pulled that out and I would have been like, what in the world's happening here? Okay, I would have confused myself greatly. So let's go back through real quick and let's do this real quick, one more time. Minus 1444 minus 1120 minus 897 minus 2083. Okay. Now make sure that I've got all of this correct. And then minus 2713. And then 510, which would have been minus 228. Yes, because I've already done the and then minus 45. So 237.70 should be left because I already took that here. Okay. So that looks right to me. The good thing is I can always put money back if I need to. Like, the bank's always there. You can always deposit money back. So don't be scared of taking money out. Like, because you can always go put it back. All right, so this looks right. I think I'm good. So I'm going to take and let's write this down. And we need 3200s for 3200. We need 10 50s for 500. We need 34 20s for 680. We need 17 10s for 170. We need 23 5s for 115. And we need 65 1s for 65. And one more time, just to double check. 4730. Now, I don't know if I can get all of that at once. I'm gonna go try and see. And then I will come back and we will do an organization of all of this and stuff, some thanks. And yeah. All right, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. I hope it wasn't too long or kind of all over the place. But I am going to get all of my stuff back into my wallet here and then go get money from the bank. And I will be back with you shortly. Bye, guys.